Assalamu alaikum. I've heard of a hadith which states that if a dog licks a vessel, you should clean it with water and earth, dirt. Does this apply to clothing and skin, or is this specific to vessels, plate, bowl, so on? Also, can soap be substituted for the earth? I've heard two opinions. One says water is sufficient. The other says that earth and water is required. Which opinion is more authentic? Jazakallah khair. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. May Allah bless you. The correct view, the strongest view, there's difference of opinion among the people of knowledge. The correct view is that if a dog licks your hand on your clothes, or saliva falls on your hand, on your clothes, on your carpet, you do not have to use dirt and soil. And it doesn't have to be washed 7 times, 3 times, or 8 times. But it can just be washed in the normal way that you wash any type of najasa. When the najasa is gone, the essence of the najasa is gone, that's sufficient. 1 time, 3 times, water, however, soap, whatever you use. That's the correct view with regards to that issue. And many people now, they say that the same applies to a vessel. They say there's no difference between a cup, a bowl, and one's clothes. But the view that we feel is most correct is the first one we've just mentioned. As far as soap being substituted, then the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ is to use dirt. The hadiths, they differ with regards to when the dirt should be used. أولاهن بالتراب إحداهن بالتراب وعافره الثامنة بالتراب أو التراب. Different narrations, some say the 8th washing, some say the 1st, some say 1, etc. The correct view is that should be in the very beginning. That's the best thing to do. As far as is it permissible to use soap, then bi'idhnillahi ta'ala, by Allah's permission, if the soap does what the dirt will do, then it is sufficient, inshallah, as many of the people of knowledge mention. Some of the scholars of Islam, they say that the command to wash the vessel 7 times from the dog saliva is ta'abudi, is pure worship, and it isn't something that's tangible. It isn't based off of tangible filth. Okay, they say that it's ta'abud, it's a spiritual act. All right, wallahu alam. As far as water is sufficient, so on and so forth, then if you have the ability, as we said, to use the dirt, then that's fine. But obviously in 2017, with the modern standards of hygiene, people use soap for everything. All right, people use soap when they wash their dishes, when they wash their clothes, when they wash their cars. Everything is based off of water and soap. Okay, so hopefully, inshallah ta'ala, if you use soap and water, that is sufficient. The sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ is to do as he instructed, with dirt first, then water. Only Allah knows the different effects and the agents that can be found in the soil and the mud. Only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best. What has been discovered and what hasn't yet been discovered in modern science, modern chemistry, Allah knows best. Hopefully that's clear, inshallah.